we're going to cover agenda item 15R first, and that is the intergovernmental agreement for the Real-Time Crime Center. Chief Miller is going to be presenting the agreement with the Arizona Department of Public Safety to establish a real-time crime center in the city of Peoria. Real-time crime centers, which you'll hear more about, are technology-driven support centers which provide vital information to officers and detectives on scene, aiding in crime prevention and increased public safety. Chief Miller, please take it away.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Mayor and Council. Thank you very much for having us here today to present this item. The Peoria Police Department is requesting approval to enter into an intergovernmental agreement with the Department of Public Safety to receive $2.6 million in state funding through the Arizona State Bill 1720 to establish a real-time crime center. Through the IGA, the city will utilize the funds to purchase technology that will effectively and safely provide real-time information to law enforcement and our fire department. The technology will extract a live video feed from traffic cameras, cell phones, etc., and the live feed directly into our emergency operations center. The improved operational intelligence of real-time crime in real-time situations awareness will provide a positive impact on operating efficiently and for officer safety and the community safety. So before I go into the PowerPoint presentation, I just want to acknowledge Mayor Beck. This is something that we had on our agenda since last year, and it was something that was going to happen. And I want to thank you and express my appreciation on behalf of the police department for stepping up and getting this done a lot quicker than it normally would have. So thank you very much for that. So the Real-Time Crime Center is receiving state funding to establish a real-time crime center. The mission of the RTCC is to centralize a broad range of current and evolving technologies. This allows the coordination of resources directing attention to high crime areas, active crimes in progress, large-scale public events that may require law enforcement presence and response for the city of Peoria. In addition to the many technical advances of the RTCC, it will provide the Peoria Police Department the ability to blend real-time crime fighting and community policing. This unified strategy is aimed at improving neighborhood safety, promoting revitalization and growth of local businesses, and strengthening the Peoria Police Department's effort to deter and identify and solve crime. In summary, the police department is receiving state funding to establish a real-time crime center in the city of Peoria. The Department of Public Safety is requesting a signed intergovernmental agreement with the city of Peoria for this funding. And before I make my final recommendation, I just want you to know that real-time crime centers are used in various agencies throughout the east, well, actually the East Valley, as well as Glendale. And it does provide real-time following a bad guy around, depending on how they're situated. And with the amount of funding that we have, I think it's going to be a very robust system. I think it's going to be very effective for our community, and it should help us solve crimes a lot quicker. So our recommendations are that's the approval of the IGA with the state of Arizona to equip and operate a real-time crime center, and a budget amendment in the amount of $2.6 million. And with that, we will answer any questions you may have.
Any questions? Sounds good. Thank you, Chief. Do you want to have him do both presentations and then we'll vote?
I think we should do vote and then do
okay. All right. Do I have a motion on 15R?
So motion. Second.
Please vote.
Councilmember Finn?
I vote yes.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. The next, this is going to be 14R, contract amendment for Axon Enterprise. This is something also that we consolidated last year, all of our technology together, and we ended up creating a bundle that'll help, number one, get us locked into a set price for tasers, training, darts, storage, data storage, et cetera. I do have Deputy Chief Steele with me tonight to answer any technical questions, but let me begin by saying this request is to amend the current 10-year contract with Axon Enterprises Incorporated. It's to provide mandatory safety equipment, software, licensing, and for new law enforcement personnel. Axon Enterprise Incorporated provides body cameras, tasers, and related technology for law enforcement personnel. This equipment and technology is currently used by field personnel. 18 new positions were budgeted for the fiscal year 24. This amendment allows for the new employees to be outfitted with tools that they will need to do their job. The recommendation is to approve a 10-year contract amendment in the amount not to exceed $753,899.16 with the Axon Enterprise Incorporated. At this time, if you have any questions, we can address them now. Thank you.
Do you have a motion? Please vote.
Councilmember Finn,
I vote yes.
Got to be careful. There's a bunch of 7-0s tonight.
Thank you very much, Mayor and Council.